Hi, my name is Nicola, and today I'm going to share my journal entry with you. I have never done this before, but it was just a beautiful day while I was writing this at the beach, thinking about how grateful I am to be here and remembering everything that has taken to get here in the first place. This is my journal entry. I'm the only person this needs to make sense to, but maybe this might resonate with someone or not. So we'll get right into it. I'm under the big blue sky. The ocean is roaring, the breeze is little but cool, and the sound of people's flip-flops and distant trucks backing up remind us of life all around. It reminds me of the choice to be here. Last night I cried over the topic of physiology. No, not the topic of physiology itself, but remembering when I took that class in college and how passionate everyone else seemed to be. They stayed after class to talk to the professor. They were interested in very specific topics, joining specific labs, clubs, getting a job, and being a part of something much bigger than themselves. I remember wondering to myself, why don't I feel the same way as them? Why don't I try as hard as they do? Why don't I care? Despite how hard I'm working, why can't I care? I just couldn't. I didn't care about anything back then, besides my family, of course, and living for them. But other than that, there was nothing else I lived for or even wanted to live for. I had no interests, no passion, not just for a job, but for day-to-day life. Don't get me wrong, I am thankful for the life that I have, the people I have around me, and just to simply be here. But remembering this big, dark, gaping hole that I used to stare at all the time, it reminded me that when there is no passion, there is no purpose. And when there is no purpose, there is no point in living. That kind of loneliness, rumination, self-loathing, and uncertainty lingered deep within me for as long as I could remember. For so long. You wouldn't think I'd have forgotten about a feeling so heavy, about an abyss so dark, so deep. But I did, until last night, while talking about physiology. So I cried. I felt the trembling from my core, and the tears I couldn't stop. My voice was shaking until I took a breath. And I stabilized my voice. How have I forgotten I have a choice? No, I'm not just saying I have a choice. This is not some self-love, self-motivation talk. This is just one of life's truths that I've forgotten, that we've always had a choice. I've made the big choice for my younger self to undig myself from a grave that I was digging, and to find my passion, to find that fire, ignite a little bit of joy. Not out of bitterness, but out of this desperate kind of love. How could I have forgotten? The big feelings and problems I've been feeling lately have been clouding me from that truth, from the truth of life. I've been here before, and it's okay to be here before, because I'm better now. I know I want to get out. I know that I'm more than a shell of a person. I know I'm more than just my younger self. I am more than the things I can't remember, and I am more than the bad memories I remember more. I'm more than what I'm able to physically word, and I'm more than what language can encapsulate, more than what you can imagine. I'm the only person that this needs to make sense to. Every day, I make the choice to live for more, because I deserve it. I trust, as it has always happened, that will all fall into my lap.